Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video I'll be doing some cleaning, and the cleaning that I will be doing today is cleaning the stove and the countertop into the kitchen so I can go ahead and prepare breakfast. Normally the stove will be clean from night, but we had some other issue or a situation that just didn't allow us to do cleaning from the night before. So I had to get up early in the morning while everyone else slept and just hurry up and clean up, since it wasn't the norm to leave the stove for overnight. So let's get into the cleaning. First, I get a piece of rag or a rag and I add some dishwashing liquid to it, and I proceeded to clean the stove. The stove was not all that dirty, just a little grease and a few grains of rice. So I am cleaning the back lid of the stove, that transparent lid. Then I'll proceed to wipe the stove itself and the grills and every part of the stove that I can. It wasn't so much of a detailed cleaning since it wasn't that dirty, and it's something that has been kept clean every day. But it's only fair after every pot that has been cooked, the stove must be cleaned after. That's how the stove will last longer, and it will help to eliminate insect or reduce the amount of insect that will be in your kitchen. Keep the environment clean and you will buck up, or you will have less insect entering your home. Particularly your kitchen. Your kitchen should be kept clean at all times. Yes, I understand there will be situations you just have to run out and do what you have to do. But when you get back in, always try and clean up. This will save you money in ways, more than one ways, such as your stove will last longer. As I said before, you won't have to spend a lot of money on rodents. Trying to get rid of rodents, because when rodents doesn't have anything to feed on, they won't be taking over your home. Also, remember not to use harsh detergent when cleaning your stove, such as bleach, that will allow your stove to rot. Tips on cleaning your stoves: for the grates and burners caps, you can always soak them into hot water overnight. Soak them into hot water with baking soda and dishwashing liquid and even some vinegar for overnight, and that will help to dissolve grease. And for your stove top, you can also use just your dishwashing liquid or some degreaser, mild degreaser for cleaning stove, and baking soda paste. You can scrub with a non-scratch cloth, or you can get sponge and wipe and clean. You can also use toothbrush to get into the crevice and corner that your cloth may not reach or your sponge may not reach. For better light, you lighting on your stove or burning, the maintenance of the burners is crucial. So as I said before, you can use a old toothbrush to clean the burner heads and around it. Always make sure that the cast iron is clean and use detergent on it that won't allow it to rust quickly or rust any at all. Your cast iron can be greased sometimes to prevent rust, but it all depends. The best way to maintain your stove or to keep your stove for a long time is to clean it down, wipe with a soft microfabric cloth or towel each time after you finish cooking. If you have glass top stove, never use oven cleaners on glass top stove, and never use steel wool that is, and abrasive powders. Do not use those. For electric coil stove, lift the cooktop to clean underneath and use a plastic knife or a plastic knife to scrape hardened debris or grease that has been stuck to your stove. Now that I have finished cleaning the stove, it's time to clean the countertop. And tips on cleaning your countertops. Warm water is always best to clean your countertops with mild dish soap. That is what I am currently doing with a soft microfiber cloth. This will help to maintain it, keep it clean, and also maintain its sheen, keeping it shining, glossy, and beautiful. Just like a stovetop, you avoid acidic cleaner and abrasive scrubbers. Clean up spills, especially those acidic spills, immediately. Even tomato sauce, wine, stuff like those, clean them up immediately. Do not leave them. Coffee. Some of these things, you may not believe it, but they will actually stay in your countertops if left uncleaned. it's time to start making breakfast, and I the first thing I'm gonna do is warm up some beans that I had from the night before. Then I will place a pot on the stove with some water to make my tea. And I'm gonna make two different tea. I'm gonna boil the water and make some mint tea with some mint tea bags. Then I proceed to make my favorite tea, which is ginger and orange tea, or maybe one of my favorite. So I get my orange and the ginger. I put the ginger into some water because I bought it from the market and didn't clean it up. So I put it into some water to soak off, get off any insect or anything like that before I proceeded to scrape it and wash it. After doing that, I will crush the onion. Not the onions, the ginger.